When people think about Star Wars, they think about Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, and even Han Solo. Although there is one of the most important and arguably best characters always left out of people's thoughts, and that character is Princess Leia, who throughout her time quietly defined what a hero really looks like. At first glance, Leia seems like she fits the classic damsel in distress stereotype, as in A New Hope, she's kidnapped and trapped in the Death Star. But she overturns that stereotype pretty quickly once she's saved, and she goes on to display that she's really a leader. When Luke comes into her cell to save her, instead of collapsing into relief and maybe even crying, she grabs a blaster, even insults their rescue plan, and takes initiative of the escape. This moment even changed the stereotype female characters in 1970s sci-fi movies held, as they were rarely ever written as powerhouses. Leia wasn't just sitting in that cell waiting to be saved. She was calculating and defying Vader's interrogation of the Rebel Alliance, even if it meant she would meet her own end. Leia wasn't just brave though, she was a political powerhouse. At just 19 years old, Leia emerged as a core leader in the Rebel Alliance and a senator representing Alderaan. She carried herself with the authority someone twice her age would have. While others may have acted emotionally or impulsively during attacks, she stayed calm and composed. She also had to endure something unimaginable. She was forced to watch her own home planet, Alderaan, be destroyed. She watched billions of her people be killed, and her culture become a sheer memory. Yet, she didn't collapse though. Yes, she grieved, but she continued to fight. Her ability to push forward through that level of trauma shows great resilience. Leia embodies the idea that never feeling pain isn't strength, but it's about enduring that pain and still being able to push forward. Leia's strength wasn't just on the battlefield though, it extended to the control room, where she was sharp-witted, politically savvy, and a true diplomat. She knew how to rally systems to the rebel cause, she understood how to negotiate well, and when to command. Unlike many great heroes, her blaster wasn't her only weapon, her mind was as well. She could exchange rapid-fire sarcasm with Han Solo and outmaneuver Imperial officers with equal ease. Her strict leadership style demanded accountability, yes, but it was rooted in compassion and belief in the greater good. Make no mistake though, Leia was also an action hero. Throughout later stories and comics as well, Leia's connection to the Force is more deeply explored. She trains and demonstrates immense strength, and in a few depictions, she stands on par with Luke's level of power. Her potential is undeniable, with a blaster or a lightsaber. She chose her leadership over personal power in many instances, which spoke volumes. Leia is also disciplined and focused, but she's also deeply compassionate and caring to those around her. She comforts Luke after hard battles and losses, and she shows empathy to the Ewoks. She believed in redemption, even during the darkest moments in the saga. Strength and softness are able to coexist in her character, which is fairly rare. Princess Leia didn't just break stereotypes on that woman during that time. She shattered them. She proved a hero could be someone who isn't just a warrior on the field. While others may dominate the spotlight, Leia Organa is the glue that held the Rebel Alliance together. In a story about destiny and a powerful force, she represents something equally powerful, and that's leadership.